start with this. All right. So this little beat I was working on. As soon as I got my copy of Reason 11 in the mail, I fired up. That's what I came up with. So let's go. Let's start it up. Yeah, that's it. Something simple, something light. So basically, I always start with the chord. Well, most of the time, I start with the chord. So let me see what I use. So the chord is right here. I think I use Keyscape for that. Yeah, I did. I used Keyscape and then cut some of the lows out. And next, I was the drum. So for the drums, I use Kong for that. Where is it? Yeah. So some basic pop type drums I use for that. It's nothing crazy. Let's hear it. Yeah, so basically all I did is I lay everything down in one lane. Then after that, you could just go to Windows and Tool Window, and then if you the last option right here, and just go to Move. Make sure you don't explode, and then click Move. So that should explode everything to its own lane. So that would be easier for you to arrange it. Yeah, so it's nothing crazy. I mean, for me to even show you just the basic patterns for like a pop song, I guess. And after I did that, I go and do the bass. The bass, the way I did it is just I use the chords, and then right here, so I'm able to see the notes from the chord. Use the ghost notes, kind of like FL, and just play around with the notes, see whatever match or sounds good to me. Let me see. Let me hear it. Where is it? It's nothing crazy. Something simple. Yeah. After I was done, I needed something else to add to it. Like in the middle of the verse, I added this guitar string I found. I stock with the Reason. So as you see, the beat is very simple. It's nothing crazy. So after that, for the hook, I just found this. I think it's a pad. Actually, it's a pad, and So basically, whenever I'm doing all those things, once I get the chord, I use them as a ghost note just to find whatever I'm looking for, whatever melody I'm trying to create. And from there, so basically, I'm just mixing it, EQing, mixing. So I separate everything. So I try so basically I bust everything to its own channel. I got the bass bust here, the drum bust, and all the melody chords and all that stuff in the bin. And I just use a master compressor to just glue it in. And after that, for the pre-master, I put in a filter. So I use a high pass filter for the hook. I think, yep, for the hook. Yeah. So whenever I'm mixing, usually I just put this stereo imager in there, and then put everything down to mono here, and solo the low band, and then from here I'll be able to hear everything in mono. Yes, yeah, it sounds different in mono. So make sure you get it clean in mono. Then it should sound better on in stereo. I'm not done mixing it though, and the only other thing I have on here is pink noise. Basically, I turn it on. I have it low right now, so I turn it on and then find a level, good level for the kick. I'll just find a good level for the kick. I use the gain instead of the faders first. And once I find a good level for the kick, I'll just turn it off and set everything toward the kick. I set everything to match the kick. Yeah, sorry. I'm very distracted right now. I got my daughter in the background, just getting into all sort of stuff. So basically, that's something light, just to mess around with Reason 11. I didn't get I got the regular Reason 11. I didn't get the suite. I don't think I needed it right now. The only thing that comes with this is these two right here, and these three. I've used those. I actually like them. But the main reason I even upgrade is just to use Reason as a plugin, because I use Studio One. You can see down here. I use Studio One a lot. I use Reason from time to time, but most of the time I use Reason just to create loops, and then take it to Studio One and finish. Cause I like the sequencer in there, the piano roll in Studio One. I like it way better. Cause Reason is a little bit behind when it comes to that. I wish still. I don't know. You know, I was hoping with this update they would do something like that as far as the piano roll. The piano would kind of suck. I hate using it. And another thing is that's the filter. That's the automation for the filter right here. It's nothing crazy. I couldn't really do anything. So, but I think you could do curve Reason now, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried it, and I'm not really gonna bother because since I could do most of the stuff in Studio One. So, but you know, I like Reason. I'm still gonna use it from time to time, but most of the time, I'm just gonna use the Rack plugin because it'll be easier for me personally. Yeah, so that's basically it. It's something like a little 10-minute beat. I think it took me about 10 minutes. That's like a little Drake, maybe, yeah, like a Drake type pop R&B type shit. So let's hear the beat again.